The grass is always greener in the other garden. We all yearn for things we do not have, and often fail to appreciate what we already do. It's an endless cycle, one that makes contentment feel just out of reach. When I was in senior high, my dream was to enter one of the big four universities in my country. It was the pinnacle of success in my mind, a goal that would bring me fulfillment. But when I finally got in, my aspirations shifted. I started wishing for something else, financial wealth like the other students had. Despite receiving a more than normal allowance, I found myself comparing my situation to those who could spend freely without a second thought. It didn't stop there. When I was finally able to buy a bag from the contemporary section, I felt a rush of pride until I saw others my age carrying Chanel and other luxury brands. Suddenly, what once felt like an achievement now seemed small in comparison. The satisfaction of acquiring something I once longed for was fleeting because my eyes were already set on the next thing. I wasn't just it wasn't just about material things. I envied people for their talents too. I wished I could sing wonderfully or dance gracefully, watching others move effortlessly, while I felt stuck in my own limitations. My own skills and strengths felt overshadowed by the brilliance of others. I wanted a wide vocabulary to write more compelling works, but no matter how much I tried, I felt like just another average student writer. I was constantly looking at what I lacked rather than nurturing what I have. This mindset is, of course, harmful because it keeps me in a cycle of dissatisfaction. No matter what I achieve, there is always something more, something better, something I do not yet have. It robs me of joy in the present and makes me believe that I am never enough. The constant comparison strips away my ability to appreciate my own progress, making everything I do feel insufficient. To fight this, I try to slow down. I step away from my phone, avoiding the endless scroll that fuels my comparison. I take a moment to breathe and focus on what I have, my talents, my achievements, my blessings. I make use of what is already in my hands, reminding myself of their purpose. I write not to compete but to express. I learn not to outshine but to grow. In doing so, I slowly reclaim the joy that comparison often takes away. Going out sometimes helps me too. It keeps me grounded and makes me realize the privilege I have. While it may not be as lavish as what others possess, having this certain privilege is already enough to be grateful. I am able to eat meals that brings me comfort, to buy things that may not be as expensive as others, but still provide me with convenience. Seeing different walks of life reminds me ra- that abundance is relative, and what I have, though it may not be the best in comparison to someone else's, is still something to be deeply thankful for. The cycle of comparison and longing never truly ends. There will always be something more. Another milestone, another material possession, another version of life that seems just a little bit better than the one we're living. And while ambition can be a great motivator, unchecked longing can make us blind to the abundance already present in our lives. Maybe the secret isn't in chasing the next thing, but in learning to water our own garden, to nurture what we have, and to recognize that contentment doesn't come from having everything. It comes from appreciating what's already ours. After all, the grass may appear greener on the other side, But it's only because we're too busy overlooking the rich hues already flourishing beneath our feet.